let's see if we can talk about Audio 3, quiz number 2. Talking about multimedia and the web, that sort of thing. So a collection of computers and hardware devices we call a network. And I think we've all dealt with networks. The largest and most common network is the internet, or the World Wide Web. I don't think we ever say that anymore, but that's what it is, right? Storing data on a remote computer somewhere, we've been calling the cloud. So storing something on the cloud or uploading it to the cloud is just an off-site computer. It is a physical computer someplace that is actually holding on to it. The most common uncompressed file format, what I usually ask you guys to turn your projects in, is called WAV, or .wav. That's the most common one. MP3s. Why do engineers not like to use MP3s? Well, we got a bunch of reasons. They're lossy. They increase the distortion. There's less bandwidth, and sometimes you can hear those artifacts, those clicks and distortions. So I think this is another multiple choice question. I think I've got these all as multiple choice questions because it works better on the mobile app, but this is one where the answer is all the above. AAC, I think that's the next question we're talking about. AAC stands for Advanced Audio Coding, and that's another file format. Metadata is embedded in those, and that's the extra non-musical information that we put into a file. Sometimes the artist, the album, could be a lot of different things. The standard MIDI file are the main way that we transfer not all MIDI data, but a common form of sort of strict MIDI, where that's the only thing that we're using for that particular file. It would be a standard MIDI file. If you're an unsigned artist, which usually I've got a bunch of those in the class, myself, unless you count me signing myself to my own label, right? You can basically put your music out on any of the platforms that are out now. iTunes, CD Baby, SoundCloud, all of the above. Okay. And lastly, because of the bandwidth issues, that it's a lot easier to get things on the internet now, radio stations are broadcasting on the web, and that's just the way things go. And like the kangaroo says, at these prices, I am not surprised.